Hello and welcome. I'm on the lot at Ford. And let's take a look at the Mustang GT, and we got something to discuss here. First off, he's got a ton of Mustangs. They're either 4-cylinders or GTs, which are 5 liters. All right, here's the problem. Let's get right to the problem, because that's what we need to talk about. Now, first off, this Mustang GT in orange, 5-liter, 6-speed manual. Here's some numbers, 1525, and look, it's 40 grand, right? 40 grand. This one's got, they delete a spoiler. I think I'd leave it on, right? What's the difference? Reverse park assist, stuff like that. Here's the problem. I just got to get to it. All right, the car's made in Michigan. The engine's made in the U.S. The transmission made in China. What the heck? The transmission on this car, which is a manual, is made in China. And I looked at all of them. All cars down this road that have a manual, either if they're the 2.3 4-cylinder or the GT here, the 6-speed manual is made in China. Made in China. Now, there's no way to determine from the back of the car other than GT, right? GT means you have a 5-liter in it, okay? But on the 4-cylinders, they look like this. I don't have a 6-cylinder to compare with, so I'm not sure. They are dual exhaust, and they do not put Ecoboost on the back of it like Ford does on their other Ecoboost products. So I don't know if they're embarrassed by it, or they don't want people to be embarrassed by the 2.3 turbo in it. I saw a test on TV of it. It's 5.6 to 60 with that 2.3 turbo. Now, it's the same manual, because this is a 2.3 turbo 6-speed manual car. It's $35,000. 2231 are the numbers on it. And have the same deal, where the car and engine are made in the U.S., but the transmission is made in China. That 6-speed manual is made in China. So basically, the horsemen of the apocalypse are here. All right, we've just given up. Now, once Mustangs are made in China, I mean, I don't know what to say. These are all $30,000 to $35,000, 2.3 4-cylinders. You get good mileage. It seems to vary, 2132 or 2131. This one's again 30 grand. This one's got summer tires on it, which of course would be about useless. That wouldn't be any good at all. Once it gets cold out, even they don't even work really very well. That's great in the summer. I mean, that's awesome. Maybe you buy it now. It's springtime now. Spring has sprung. I'm just really disappointed in the fact that the transmission's made in China. How long before the whole car is made in China? Before they just send the whole car over made in China? Just incredible. I don't know why these people don't say anything about it. This sticker, which is also on my Focus, right, is a UAW sticker. So where is the UAW to say something about parts made in China? Unbelievable. I wouldn't allow that. That's crazy. Either way, for about 1 second to 60 difference in the 4-cylinder and the GT. And the GT, you know, is a lot, $15,000. That's a lot of money. This one's $43,370. They like to put all these Mustangs on and say, oh, look how Mustangy we are and everything. This one's got adaptive cruise control, reverse park, $1,595 for Recaro seats. Maybe from the front, I'm seeing the GTs here have these hood scoops. You don't seem to get that on the 4-cylinder, so from the front, I guess you could tell that way, maybe. But from the back, it's hard to tell the difference. The GTs seem to get fog lights, they all have those. Boy, it's hard to tell a GT from a regular 4-cylinder Mustang. So they really have you on that. I'm just very, very disappointed in the China program here. I don't know, I guess years ago we allowed that to happen, and now I guess we shouldn't be surprised when some, 10-year-old in China makes it, or somebody that works, 80 hours a week for $200 makes the parts. Well, either way, that's the look at the Mustang today, and my rant on Chinese products in the cars when, people here don't have a job. Otherwise, I want to thank you for watching. We'll be back soon.